We could go to church with it.
This is Chet Holmgren, and I'm down to dunk.
This is AJ Mitchell, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Alex Crusoe, and I'm down to dunk.
It's like baby bottle pop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is Adam Flagler, and I'm down to dunk.
Hey, it's Isaiah Hartenstein, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Kason Wallace, and I'm down to dunk.
I can't spell Lucas. Hey, how do you spell Lucas? How do you spell Lucas?
This is Lou Dort, and I'm down to Dort.
This is Nikola Topic, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Dylan Jones, and I'm down to dunk. This is Isaiah Joe, and I'm down to dunk.
And there's probably like 50 to 75 Beanie Babies.
Give me like your top 3 Pokemon.
Bro, I can't even name.
This is Jay Will, and I'm down to dunk.
Sometimes the way his brain works is, it leaves a lot to be desired.
This is Kenrich Williams, and I'm down to dunk.
Charmander.
Yeah.
Charmander. Or you're more of a Charmeleon guy.
Charmeleon.
This is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and I'm down to dunk.
Schlecht. You know what it means? Yeah.
That means like bad.
It means bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, it was a good interview, so it wasn't bad.
J-Dub, year 3, and I'm down to dunk for the 3rd time. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to episode 1-6-7-0 of Down to Dunk. You can find us on The Athletic and anywhere else you subscribe to your podcast. Go to theathletic.com/down to dunk. Get The Athletic for $1 a month for 6 months. I am Luke. This morning, my Andrew.
But I gotta say, I'm just fired up to be here today. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Woo!
Slam through.
Taylor.
There's so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my
And Jay.
It's Jay.
I told you my song was going to bring
It's
us
a good
together.
one, man.
You know what else brings people together? Shelter insurance.
It does, dude. I love my insurance community.
Drew Reese, call or text him right now, 405-478-7714. Aaron, 405-773-5500. Call or text them today. Listen.
Do it.
You need to have your car insured. Just a message to those
Legally, you do.
people out there.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to do it. And you might as well have your car or home insured by people that like the Thunder. So please contact them.
Don't you legally have to have your house insured too?
I think so. I think
if you have a lien on it.
it's law.
Don't worry about
listen,
it.
Yeah, just let it ride.
Call Aaron and Drew Reese. It's the law.
It's the law.
Don't go to jail. Call the Reeses.
So we are in the desert of NBA content right now.
Yeah.
However, we are also in the final 4 of the best plays of the playoffs for Down to Dunk here. The final 4, we have SGA's Dagger 3 against Memphis. I'm actually going to play them here on YouTube if you are watching on YouTube. So here's Shea's Dagger 3 against Memphis, just to relive.
This Grizzlies team, let's see if he can do it on this possession.
This enables the Grizz to play straight up here. They don't have to foul. Gilgeous-Alexander steps back and buries it.
What a shot.
Wow.
From SGA.
Wow.
Dagger 3.
It's a great shot. We
It's
also
not 3,
have
it's just a little jump shot.
Yep. Wasn't 3.
Dagger jump shot.
Yep. Dagger jumper.
Dagger jumper, I think is what we call it. We also have J-Dub just having 40, and here's a little representation of that. I believe these are the last points.
Game 1 of the conference finals at Madison Square Garden. He can get hot. Williams has been hot all night, falling away. Got it! 40 points for Jalen Williams.
What a game.
40 burger.
40 burger for Dub. Then there's also for the
But those two are against
they're
each other.
against each other. I think there's a pretty clear winner.
Yeah.
What's the winner to you
Dub.
guys?
40 burger.
40 burger.
Game
40,
5
in the
of the
finals.
NBA
In the
finals.
40
Yeah.
burger.
It'd be really weird if
With
you
a hurt
picked
wrist.
round 1.
I don't even remember that moment.
With a hurt
It is actually
wrist.
surprising that it got to this point.
Well, it was,
How
hey,
did it get to
it
this?
was, hey,
There's
hey,
way-
whoa.
The Memphis series was so forgettable.
It won the Memphis bracket. That's how
that makes sense.
Dude, the weak Memphis bracket.
I'm saying there needs to be.
It'd be tough for a
we need-
round one moment to win any bracket like this, though.
Yeah, unless there was like just an insane
I would say
poster.
The only thing I would maybe think was just game one's arrival to the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm like. It's like a general moment. It's not like the fact that they beat Memphis by what, like 50 points.
It was
game one.
Yeah,
Chet's block on Zach Edey.
Wow, so memorable. Zach Edey.
It's the only thing. Maybe because I watched it recently.
No, I know you're right. You're totally right.
Shout
That
out to
Memphis series is
Shaq Edey. It's great.
Forgettable.
But yeah, the Dub 40 burger.
You know what? You know what the
should
Memphis
take
series
it.
was? It wasn't even an appetizer. It was like when they bring you, I don't know, a little soup or like there's crackers on the table already.
No, it was appetizer.
I don't think it was appetizer.
Crackers on the table.
I think it was there's crackers on the table already.
You're eating the crackers.
Yeah, if I'm
I have-
hungry enough,
yeah.
I'll eat them.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay, I have done that too.
Where?
Where are you eating the crackers?
Yeah, club crackers.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but on the
Not a lot of places have that though. Like that's less and less of a thing. I couldn't even tell you a restaurant off the top of my head that has crackers at the table.
Back in my day,
it was
we had
everywhere.
crackers on the table.
Everywhere.
That's when I started to notice
There were crackers
Kids-
on the table.
Kids these days don't know nothing
the
about
decline
crackers
of our
on the table.
society started
when they took away the crackers.
with the crackers.
Man,
Yeah.
True.
You remember? And I would like put butter on the crackers, like they were fancy, like it was bread.
I never did
I
that,
didn't-
but
I didn't do that either.
I would smash some crackers though.
That's how you know we're in hard times.
I know.
Seriously.
No crackers.
Shrinkflation.
Yeah, I'll smash some crackers too.
Is that how you hit?
Yeah.
The next the next one is SGA falling, throwing the ball through the legs of his cousin
Nah.
to get it to Dub, who hits a 3. This time it truly is a 3.
SGA against Gobert. Shot clock at 7. Drives, pulls back, drives again. Stops, falls down, gets it to Williams. 3-pointer. It's good. Jalen Williams with a big bucket.
It was actually through the legs of Jaden McDaniels, but an incredible play.
Wow.
The second one is all of Dort's 3 threes. And so I'm going to play each one of these individually.
Yes.
Because it was an incredible moment. Before he made these, we were dead in the water.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
I was so scared.
Dead in the water.
we're so
And
going home.
just to bring the context back, Dort, up to this point, Dort was benched in game 4 because he was so bad shooting.
It was this series that we talked about after game 1. Dort probably doesn't need to play more than 12 minutes
We
a
were
game,
wrong.
right?
Just can't, and
You're
here
wrong.
he goes.
That's why we don't coach.
Saving the whole season.
But could not finish it. He was looking for a call. SGA on the feed. Dort the 3. Money.
Beautiful.
There's one.
His aggressiveness getting into the paint has caused all kind of problems. Lou Dort bangs it home.
There's 2.
Williams swing to Williams. This is the bigger Jalen on a kick. Lou Dort got a 3.
That one,
You got to be watching on YouTube right now.
You got to be watching
that
Hop
one,
on over.
Jay and I were getting more and more physical next to each other on like we're just ramping up from 3-1 to 3-2 to 3-3. By 3-3, we were all over each other.
Yeah. Even
Dang.
Right, Jay?
even though this
Oh,
was
yeah.
round 2, I would still vote the Dort.
So how would you? I think.
Yeah.
Is there? Would you reseed this? Because doesn't it feel like, at least to me,
Mm-hmm.
the top 2 seeds of this Final Four would be those last 2 moments?
Yeah.
The Dub 40-point game,
Maybe the Dub 40.
super impressive.
Dub
Yeah,
40,
But if you're
Dub
talking like
40 feels
if you're talking
right.
Plays
Yeah.
that Minnesota game, what was it, game 4?
It was game 4. Yes.
That's in my mind, probably the peak game of the entire playoffs for the Thunder.
The problem with it to me is this. It did not have the same tension as the game 5 did.
Mm-hmm.
It did not have the same tension.
You're
as the
probably right.
finals.
I just basically was in tension from like May 1st until June 22nd.
But like, you think about the Minnesota series, it just did not have the same feel.
You felt pretty confident against them, although that would have evened it 2-2 going back to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, even still though.
Yeah. No, there's the clear winner to me is the Dub 3 or the Dort 3s. Like clear winner.
It saved the Thunder's title.
That's like, is that going to be Dort's legacy?
1 billion%.
Yeah.
That game 5, Denver championship year. Yeah,
Guys,
you're probably right.
Horrible.
Yeah.
He was so bad.
Horrible in that series.
And it just encapsulates Dort because that's
shooter's going to shoot. Keep shooting them.
Because you think about everybody else that's ever held that same position as Dort, they would have been they just stopped shooting. Like Cephalosha just stopped shooting. Robertson just stopped shooting.
Those are I don't love those comps because I do feel more like Dort has proven over the course of multiple seasons that he can shoot in the high 30s.
Ferguson. Stop shooting.
Talk about just a little blip in my Thunder memory. Terrence Ferguson.
I'm just saying that there's been guys. I'm saying it encapsulates Dort because he's always been
confidence,
like this.
Man.
Yeah,
like his confidence never wavers, and that's not easy for a guy that was not a great shooter when he came into the NBA, like those other guys. You know, he went undrafted.
Yeah,
because of his shooting.
Well, Robertson wasn't a good shooter. Robertson got good.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he stopped shooting.
He just stopped shooting.
Wait, Robertson was not a good 3-point shooter.
No, he shot in like the 20s.
And then he had a year where he shot in the 40.
I can't wait to look that number up. Either you're really right or really wrong. We'll know.
I feel like I'm right. Hold on, let's see.
Hey, congratulations, Andre Robertson. He got married this past week.
Hey, to the same.
Nope, I'm wrong.
Same lady he's been dating forever.
So he was a career 25% from 3.
Okay, I'm wrong.
You could still be right.
His best year was the 15-16 season.
Go to the playoffs. Did he shoot 40s in the playoffs?
31% in the playoffs 1 year. In the 16-17 season, in the 5 games against the Rockets where they lost, he shot 41%.
That's what I'm thinking.
That was it.
That was it. Thank God that's there.
Yeah, he was their second best player in that series, which is why it was not surprising that they got run over by the Rockets.
They lost 4 games to 1. Anyways,
that's got to be. It's got to be the Dort 3 threes. Dort had some great moments. I also think often.
You think Dort 3 threes wins the whole thing?
Oh yeah.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I think it does.
I think it does too.
I think 40 bigger.
You can't count all 40 points though.
That's
the thing.
There's no way.
Doing the 3.
It also wasn't.
The moment is the 3 that gets him to 40 in the finals, which is a huge deal.
And Dort's response after that final 3, I mean, it's just like put it in my veins. It's so good.
Yeah, it's great.
You could feel all of the frustration, all of the excitement. I mean, all of the moment. You know, and you can tell also as you hear like more of the players' interviews post finals.
Sorry, mate.
Is that Nugget series really did have them? I mean, pretty not worried. I don't know if that's the right way but at least nervous. And to see them just have that turned the entire game.
Yeah.
The Nuggets were the better team until that moment.
They were down 9 before he hit the first 3. And Jokic had like a 40-point, like almost triple-double. And he was
and he also hit that stupid pirouette.
He hit that one
pirouette.
Yeah.
The Sambor
what is
shuffle.
that word? Pirouette?
Pirouette. Yeah.
I think you got it right.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Pirouette.
What do you call it? The Schomburg shuffle?
Sambor shuffle.
Sambor shuffle?
Yeah, Jokic was unstoppable that game.
Yeah, he was.
It was the Nuggets' best punch.
Yeah,
at that point, like it was. And then obviously the Nuggets won Game 6. They came back for Game 7, but it was. I don't know. And the thing about that moment is you can also listen to most national NBA media members that were watching that series and really watching the whole Thunder run. Tim Bontemps is the one that kind of stands out in the middle of that. Is he said that was the moment. That was the moment they won the championship.
Yeah. We said that during the series. This feels like if you win this series, you kind of win.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Little do we know
We're
how
right.
much the Pacers series would make me throw up regularly. But
I know.
Yeah.
God, that
against the Nuggets, it was like, man, I can't believe they're not ready. Against the Pacers, it was like, we know we're ready. We know you're ready. Why are you doing this? Why is this happening? Yeah. It's kind of how it felt the whole time.
Yeah. It's why I've said it multiple times now since the championship. It's why I think that their immaturity was on display a lot in this playoff run.
Yeah.
And not immaturity in the way that you'd probably regularly define immaturity on the basketball. They weren't making like those immature kind of style plays, but just their unreadiness for the moment because they were so young was on display, and they still won the championship.
I mean, game 1 Denver, game 1 Indy.
Game 3 against Denver was just the worst basketball game I've ever seen.
The Indy series almost matched the Denver series, game for game.
Yeah, except for game 7 wasn't a blowout.
Yeah,
but
and
then
we won.
And then we won the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, NBA champs.
Right.
We did it.
Shea took the Larry O.B. to Hamilton, Ontario. Did you guys see footage of this?
I saw him at the hospital. I didn't see any other.
Yeah, that was also very cool. He basically went in. There's a football stadium there, and the place was completely packed.
Football?
Football Americano. And he took the Larry O'Brien
Canadian.
Yeah, he had it at the center of the field. Everybody's cheering for him. They had announcers. They gave him a key to the city.
Wow,
which is cool.
He couldn't get in there before.
They named a street after him.
Did they shorten it? Is it just SGA or is it
Shea Gilgeous Alexander Avenue?
Oh,
no,
is that real?
Not.
Actually, I don't know.
It's just a long street sign is all I'm thinking.
It was already called Alexander Avenue, and they're like, this is your street.
Shea
yours
Gilgeous. Now. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's cool.
That is really cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we also saw Isaiah Joe and Jay Will.
The Fort Smith.
Take it to Fort Smith.
That was cool.
Which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool. Last bit before we Tayshawn. Do you have a Tayshawn's?
I do.
Okay, before we get to Tayshawn's.
What's your favorite sandwich?
Stop.
What
is it?
There was a Yossi Goslin friend of the pod. Does a podcast called The Third Apron, and they did an expansion draft pod. That was like a 2-hour deal. It's very fun. It's with Keith Smith and Sam Quinn, like guys that really know the CBA and know the league really well. And when they got to the Thunder, you basically just get to take guys off teams that are unprotected. Topic was one of the guys that was unprotected. It was basically one of the first guys that they went after was Topic. And so I just was interested in their process. Because like, yeah, we want Nikola Topic. And he was like, I don't want to give you Nikola Topic. I'll give you Aaron Wiggins and a first-round pick instead.
But if and when an expansion draft happens, can you actually do that?
Yes.
You can negotiate.
You can negotiate like, hey, I don't want you to take that player. Instead, I will give you a first, or I'll give you
They didn't offer
a player.
Ousmane Dieng and a first?
Oos was not mentioned.
Nobody wanted Oos?
Nobody wanted Oos.
Wow.
Oos probably by the time that expansion actually
will
happens
be on the loose.
Will be definitely on the
back
loose.
in Europe.
And you can have him.
Playing with Poku.
Yeah. That would be beautiful.
Oh, that's not the word I would use, but
I would use
picture
it. That's
perfect.
Full circle moment. I don't know. It's not.
But anyways, I just wanted your guys' thoughts on it. We haven't obviously seen Topic play in the NBA yet, but the people really are valuing him. Aaron Wiggins is really good. And
I just can't do it. Like, I'm pretty typically on this podcast. I know Taylor and I have regularly done this where it's like, I always would default to what I know versus defaulting towards what I maybe hope for.
Especially when that thing that you know is legitimately a good thing.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Wiggins is
don't neglect,
actually good.
What was it? January, February of this year, he was, he was their sixth man, but he was also probably their third or fourth best scorer in large stretches of the season.
Yeah.
And Topic was the second best player on a summer league team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Sounds like we got a
true
hater.
Like if you had to, if you put
that's one way to put it.
based on the summer league, if you were going to come to the Thunder and say, all right, we're going to either draft Topich or AJ Mitchell based on Summer League, who would you prefer them to have?
Yeah, I mean, AJ's a better player right now. He's also a lot older, but he's a better player.
Yeah. So it's when I initially read that, I was trying to find I still am one of those people that tries to speak too often through GIFs, and that's okay. That's my thing. It is what it is. But I was trying to find the one of Jack Black's character punting Baxter off the bridge
in Anchorman.
Yeah, I was like, that was going to be my Topich. This is what I would do to Topich. And then everybody's like, man, there's a lot of people high on Topich, and I kind of am high on Topich too. And I was like, yeah, me too. Yeah, I am too. I love him. I'll give away. Who else are we giving away for him?
I can be a butt and.
Whatever. Topich, I don't know what to expect from him.
I don't either. Really I don't either. He's an interesting player. I think he could be. We could get 2 years down the road, and it's like, yeah, Topich is part of the core. Like that could happen, where he's that good.
That feels. If you had to choose between like part of the core or on a different team,
in 2 years. Oh, there's no middle. He's either.
Yeah, I'm not saying like, oh, he's a role player,
right?
Good player, not core.
It's really hard for players like him to just be like a small, like bit player on a team because he's a player that is best with the ball in his hand. So like he's either like your sixth man, which is a pretty big role.
Yeah, and I could be. Like I'm not. This is not a hill I'm dying on. Like you come back and play this video or this audio in 2 years and be like, Jay, listen how stupid you were, and I'd be like, yeah, I had no idea what to expect. Yeah. I'm not like this is not a deep conviction that
I don't have a deep conviction.
It's like I don't know, but I actually would probably if I was going to put money on one of the two, whether he was going to be a core player or a player on another NBA team right now, I would probably bet that he's going to be on another NBA team.
Can we define what the core is right now? Because in my head, it's 10 players. So that feels too big.
Then maybe core. That is true. If the core is 10 players, then maybe he is a part of that.
The core is probably not 10 players.
I was thinking 5 or 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the level of talent that he is, that he could be that. I just need to see it. But I just thought it was interesting that
somebody else is that high on him, especially people that aren't this connected.
Because like right now, Aaron Wiggins is worth a first himself. Like if you were like, hey, we're gonna trade Aaron Wiggins, you would get a first round pick for him.
Oh, yeah. Is Wiggs part of the core?
That's that. I mean, if it's 10 guys,
parkour.
He's in the outer core.
It's just the challenge. It's the challenge of the way we feel about these guys. It was the same thing we did last week, or last time we were together, where we did a draft of all of the role players. It's like, okay, so just put all of the guys that are role players in this past season. They'll be 1 through 8. You know, it's like that's what we wanted to do.
I know.
If you think about a core, you can't have an apple without the core, but the apple isn't good without the apple meat.
Yeah.
So maybe we're talking about the meat guys here.
We're thinking about when you hear core, you're thinking apple. I think earth.
I think earth too.
Okay. Well, what's the earth without the crust of the earth?
Here's the failure of
that's where the people are.
Here's the failure.
You can't have the earth without the core.
Here's the failure of your analogy, though. Is the core is the best part of a basketball team and the most important part of a basketball team.
The core of an apple is the worst part.
And the core of an apple is what you toss in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the core of the earth. We wouldn't even. We have no existence without the core of the earth.
Well,
you have no apple without the core.
You can't have an apple without the core.
I would actually, in your analogy, I would say that the core is more of the peripheral guys that are, role players. That's the core
of the apple.
Like they're going to eventually be disposable
in the apple,
but you really needed them to make this run.
Yes.
The meat of the apple is the guys that the
big, the big chomp.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Do we actually call it the meat of the apple?
No.
I don't.
No, but I got to calling it.
Kind of makes me not like apples now.
Apple meat. I love a good.
Cut up some apple meat for me.
Do you like your apple pies with more or less meat?
I like a real meaty apple pie.
Well, a lot of apple meat in there.
So I'm going to give you a couple takes since you brought them up. Okay. Number 1, pie, my favorite dessert.
Okay.
That's what's happened. I've realized it. I've solidified it in my ranking.
You've accepted it.
I love pie. Yeah. And cobbler, I just consider them one, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Here's the challenge.
No crust on the bottom.
I love crust.
Yeah.
So you got to have some good, like even cobbler. Like my favorite cobblers is where you got like just so much of the bread stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a 50-50 balance to me is where I would. I mean, that's probably just off the top of the head. So maybe it's 30-70, but
50 is crazy.
Nonetheless, I don't want a ton of meat
Yeah.
in my apple pie.
And when you're talking about pie, you can't have pie without the crust. So who are the crust men on this team?
No, who's the mantle? And I'm looking at
the earth.
Oh.
That's the stuff below the crust.
All right. So
we're not talking about outer core yet.
Wait, what's the space between the mantle and
the thing
core?
with the earth is like you can't
inner
like
core,
take out any of them.
Inner core, outer core.
They're all equally
essential.
important.
Yeah, they're all essential. That's the
yeah, because you can't have the earth without all four sections.
Yeah,
all four segments.
Yeah, you can't just take one out.
It's interesting that an apple, how an apple is made matches almost exactly to how the earth is made.
Correct.
Huh. Yeah.
Very
Anyways,
interesting.
Where's the mantle of an apple?
That's the meat.
That's the apple meat.
That's the apple
meat. Meat.
Mantle meat.
Yeah. Some people think that I don't like Topich. As really not true at all. I'm very intrigued about Topich. I was interested in other people's opinions about him. I think the opinions on him are pretty high. But
why are you hold on? Why is that? I've listened to almost everything you've ever produced talking about this team, especially in the last year. Like, where do people jump to conclusions about? What do you want us to do? Like, create a day for him in our city to celebrate him?
Here's because
baby.
You have to listen to what Andrew's not saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And there's a lot goes unsaid, and he's a Topich.
Bro, you could be more in for Topich if you really were. If you really believed in him, you would dedicate far more conversation to this guy that didn't play a single play this year and was a mixed bag in the summer league.
I think we got a Topich.
Like, what do you want from us? Like, what do you want to do? It's like, dude, this guy, this guy, oh, bro. Like, we don't know.
They're like, if you're not talking about Topich, you don't know.
Get out of here, bro. You're missing out, dude. This guy, whoa.
This guy's gonna bring us a championship.
I'm like, what in the world? Like,
I've talked to him a few times.
we don't have Topich shirts yet.
You didn't even know about Topich till we brought a bear bod.
I do like Topich as a person.
Yeah, he takes the best pictures. You're right. You said that in the thread.
He's right.
Correct.
The best pictures. I hope it works out for him. I do.
Doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Golly, man.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that.
If you're not leading the Saturday Slam and Jam with 30 minutes on Topich, you're completely out, okay? All right, tough guy. Sorry, I just saw you guys. Went in my head.
Geez.
I was trying to be that. What's that?
I love it.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy,
You're
pal.
not that guy, pal.
I want to meet that guy.
I want to shake your hand.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. Man. I want to be on a flight with someone that's just losing their mind.
Like this?
Yes, with you right now.
I can't remember what. Oh, I was listening to Rice Ricky Sanchez podcast the other day, and they were talking about how Spike was saying that something that he really hopes that he can see one day is someone object at a wedding.
They don't know. We talked. I was just at a wedding. They don't ask anymore.
I know they don't ask.
They don't ask anymore because they don't even want it to be a possibility. So they don't even ask.
But if it did happen,
it would be electric.
He was like, I would want to be there so badly.
It would be,
that's a good point.
Because it's like in the Phoenix Wright video games. Just I object.
The what?
The what?
Phoenix Wright. That's the lawyer video games. They were on the Game Boy.
Oh, I don't know this.
Well, it was a thing. It was a game.
You played lawyer games?
No,
is that why you're an attorney now?
No, but I know. I never played it, but I heard they were good, and I know that.
This feels like. I think you're only a lawyer because you played this video game on Game Boy. Huh?
Do y'all remember the old? Speaking of your career, Taylor, do y'all remember the old drug dealer game on your Texas or your graphing calculators?
Wait, speaking of my career,
technology.
Speaking of your career,
do you remember the drug dealer game?
Talking about technology.
Okay.
Technology. So do you remember was that my era and not y'all's? All right,
I don't know what you're talking.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I don't remember the drug-dealer one. I do remember Blockman. That was on the TI-83. I do remember that, but I don't remember.
I don't know the drug dealer game.
I do not recall.
Video game.
That's on a Game Boy?
Yeah.
I thought Game Boys weren't colored.
No, Game Boy Advanced, bro.
Okay. Thank you for.
You were playing lawyer games on Game Boy
I
Advance?
didn't play it, but it was a popular game. People liked it.
So you could be playing F-Zero and you're playing lawyer games as a 13-year-old.
Did y'all have Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
didn't have
blue
that.
one.
What about
there's
a DS?
A DS.
I didn't have that either.
Oh, I had a DS
Yeah.
too.
I had
All of
a
this stuff was
PSP.
kind of post me.
I had a PSP.
You did have a PSP. That you were watching movies on it.
You could watch. I watched. I had very limited movies on it, but I did have Coach Carter
Oh,
on
one of
PSP.
Samuel L. Jackson's
That's
finest
so
roles.
funny. I was just talking to a friend at work about this. Like
About Coach Carter?
No, he said he
Oh.
had a PSP. He had like 2 movies on it, and he watched them every night. Just because back then it was like amazing that
Yeah.
you could watch videos on a PSP or
That's
like
cool.
your iPod Color. I could download a movie or something and put one movie on it, and it would take up half my storage.
Yeah.
But I could watch Pineapple Express on my
Yeah, I did. I think I
on
did
my
that with
2-inch
iPod.
little screen.
The way
It was
movies
a
are meant
big
to be
screen.
watched.
It was
Yeah.
a big screen.
No,
It
the
was like this
PSP
big.
was,
No,
but
the
the
PSP
Apple
was
but
that-
the Apple.
Oh, the Apple.
iPod's like
iPod,
color,
whatever.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Down on that. Used to play NBA Live and watch Coach Carter all the time.
All the time.
Coach.
Yeah, I remember when everyone was getting PSPs, and I stuck with my Game Boy.
Yeah.
I remember the first week of college, I was sitting in biology. I was like, "This sucks." Went out, bought a DS,
Yeah.
and I played it in biology.
The bio that class was awful.
Horrible.
That was a.
Do you know what I learned
Horrible.
about gaming console companies? Microsoft and Sony don't make like any profits on their hardware, on their actual console. They make all their money on the licensing fees from games and then the online subscriptions and stuff. Nintendo is the only one that from day one profits on
They know how to do it.
all of it.
Nintendo knows they
Is
know
there-
how to do it.
I wonder if some of that has been a recent kind of shift, because I know Fortnite kind of changed really the game.
Yeah.
Free game, $1 billion company,
Yeah.
$1 billion profit.
So
on the
skins,
game.
man.
But I'll say
All-
this.
all the other
skins.
stuff.
I mean, when you were even
Gotta
for a
get the battle
PS2,
pass.
You just got sniped by Cena.
Can I get the battle pass?
when you bought any video game,
Less than 40.
when you bought any video game, PlayStation got 30% of that. Every single video game.
Sure.
Same with Xbox, Nintendo, everything. That's how they've always made their money.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they just want to be competitive and be as affordable as possible on the gaming console as like a, foot in the door, and then they make money on you.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Over the next 4
I'm
years.
shocked that that's
Cool,
their
huh?
intention.
Yeah, that is the business strategy.
Just to make money on us.
Yeah,
to make money.
They want to profit off us, which is wrong.
All right, Tayshawn.
How dare
I
they?
actually don't know if this is the right button.
Okay.
With Jake.
Nope.
Jimmy out.
James.
John's back to it bigger inventory. John's back to it bigger inventory.
Hey, I'm Tayshawn. This is my Victory Dictory. Been thinking about sandwiches a lot this week.
Dang, for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Well,
of
this
sandwich.
this was this
thoughts?
week. This week still too. Next week probably too. You know a lot. Hey, did you guys know a lot of NBA locker rooms have PB&J sandwiches? Everyone knows
Uncrustables.
that. Everyone knows
Sure.
that. Yes.
Sure.
And I've even heard that a lot of the locker rooms just have fridges and freezers full of every kind of Uncrustable. Quick stop here. Have you had the Nutella Uncrustables or the chocolate Uncrustables?
We have them at our house. I've never had one though.
I've
Dude.
never, ever had an Uncrustable.
I don't
Wow.
think I have either.
Wow.
I mean, y'all,
It
listen,
tastes
like it's
it
not.
tastes just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So I just would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm not scared of the crust. I tend to like it.
I like the crust too.
Yeah.
Well, but it's also like, think about your life compared to mine. You have 2 kids under 5.
Yeah, I
Were
was-
You
I
weren't
would
eating
say-
Uncrustables before, were you?
Yeah. For a while, that was a breakfast option.
Oh.
Grab an Uncrustable, throw it in the car. See, I'm not a get up and eat breakfast at a table kind of guy. I'm like, just
Grab
get
how
something
much-
to make my stomach.
How much
not
sugar can I
gurgle.
get in before 9 o'clock kind of guy, huh?
Yeah, if you remember when you guys were doing the podcast at my meth den apartment.
That part of your life doesn't count. So let's talk about after that.
I was eating golden Oreos.
I was going to say Oreos was the
doesn't count.
breakfast
All of
choice.
us had that era. Maybe not quite as extreme,
Yeah.
but that didn't count.
These are
as an adult.
These are my breakfast options. Sugary things
right now.
Cookies, yes, or like a meat stick.
Cookies?
Like a chomp?
Yeah, like a chomp.
Yeah, chomps.
Yeah.
They've really cornered the meat stick market.
Dude, that's the best meat stick I've ever had.
Slim Jim?
And I can tell you, no, it's way better than a Slim Jim.
Slim Jims are good.
It's
though.
not,
but I eat dirty. I'll eat my wife will every once in a while call me a trash panda because I'm like, I'll go to Family Dollar and I'm like, you know what? This like Slim Jim that's who knows how old.
Yeah.
And it's some random flavor that they've made up. I mean, and it's 2.5 feet long.
Yeah.
I'm probably buying it.
it's like teriyaki jalapeno Slim
let's
Jim.
go.
Teriyaki
Yeah.
jalapeno.
Especially if you have a Macho Man themed one, getting it.
Macho Man themed Slim Jim.
All right. Damian Lillard loves PB&J's toasted. And even the first time he was at the Trailblazers, he made it a rule that like if you ate a PB&J, it was toasted. So he just made the people who ever made the PB&Js
For
every
everybody.
PB&J was toasted because Damian Lillard liked it.
I don't know if I'd like that.
That's abuse of power.
I wouldn't like that either. It is abuse of power, but you know.
I mean, I do like toast.
But would you like?
Yeah, and you like toast with jelly.
I do.
And you probably like
And
toast with
peanut butter.
peanut butter. So
I'm
you
not sure
might
I've ever
like a
had toast
toasted
with only peanut butter though.
PBJ.
I have.
You might like it.
But I can imagine I would because you know what I like with peanut butter? Pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to make a new rule at your house.
New rule.
New rule.
New
We're
rule.
toasting them.
So how are you?
If I see
how are
eating
you
a
toasting a
PB&J on
PB&J?
soft,
How do you,
How are you toasting it?
toast the bread before
yeah,
and
toast
then make
bread
the
before.
PB&J.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would do
Oh,
it that
really?
way.
Wow. I was in my mind. I'm thinking they're toasting it after.
That's what I was thinking too.
No, because then
Yeah,
it
but
gets
then-
all
Run
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna get
It's gonna
all
run out.
melty and
I agree.
Well,
I
can you
think
imagine?
makes
Like, I don't
sense.
know. I just think about spreading. Like I'm a crunchy peanut butter man.
okay, wait. My question
like-
is,
No,
how do you
just
make your PB&J? What's your
You're
PB&J?
slaughtering that bread.
I
I
know-
want you to go bread,
Yeah.
flavor jelly, kind of peanut
We're
butter.
really-
how I make mine is my mom does it for me because I'm in the first grade. That's the last time I've really had one.
Oh, dude,
Really?
You are
Yeah.
missing out on a
I mean, they're
simple
still
joy in
still
life,
good,
dude.
man. They're still really good.
I'm not eating Uncrustables, but I had a PB&J 2 nights ago.
I ate one yesterday.
I had one 22 years ago.
I feel like you're acting as if that's the norm, and that
Yeah,
we're the
people eat
abnormal
PB&Js.
ones.
No,
J's,
I'm
man.
not. I know. I'm just not eating them a lot.
Okay.
Andrew, you eat a PB&J?
Yeah. Sure.
What kind of jelly?
I'm not.
So I go.
Are you
Here's
grape
here's
or
my go-to.
strawberry?
So we use a lot. We don't use a lot. I mean, I'm the only one that probably eats this in my house because my son is in the season of life where he's too time constrained to simply stop and make a sandwich. And by that, I mean, he'd rather watch 15 hours of television and cook the quickest, easiest thing.
Type.
And we buy it's the Sara Lee. I think it's the artisanal
Oh
or,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
I
It's
know the one.
that kind of bread.
Yeah.
And so you get that bread,
Mhm.
then crunchy peanut butter, jelly. Honestly, flip a coin. Don't care. Grape, strawberry, peach.
Crunchy
Yeah.
peanut butter, extra crunchy, or just normal
Oh,
crunchy?
both. I love it.
I like crunchy too.
Honestly, I just will get that and then I take some peanuts and just crunch a few
Dude,
more.
more
in there.
peanuts.
Is that
No,
true?
No, but
Extra.
I've got a friend is my neighbor, makes a lot of PB&Js.
Yeah.
So is he your
And-
friend
and
or
he'll-
just your neighbor?
Both.
Hmm.
And he will
Okay.
like what he
Doesn't
does
sound like
is
it.
sometimes he's the best. He's like actually like a trained cook,
He's at the
Chef.
center of the Venn diagram.
but he will
Friends and neighbors.
he'll walk
Friends
in.
and neighbors.
We'll be sitting there like all together at our house or somebody else's house or doing
And
something.
he's just bringing PB&Js.
yes, he goes in. You'll see him. He disappears for like 30 minutes, and he comes back out and he's got like PB&Js sliced up for me and
Took him 30 minutes.
It's like,
not
he's like
quite.
the Joanne Spears.
guys. Hey,
He
y'all
is.
need to lock in
Oh,
like
man.
in the minute details of every single moment that I was just talking about.
I'm-
Don't hear the overarching story. I want to
No.
hear every single specific thing you think was taking place.
I'm just telling you.
30 minutes
When Alex's
PB&J for
mom,
everybody.
when Alex's mom
All
would
right,
come
guys.
in with apple slices and cheese,
Sorry,
top tier.
I want to give you an opportunity to re-clarify what she brought out.
Apple slices and cheese.
She brought some apple meat.
Apple meat with cheese on it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And
Apple meat and cheese.
It was.
and apple burgers,
Apple burgers and cheese.
It was.
apple cheeseburgers.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
And the apples and cheese are.
What kind of cheese?
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Cheddar.
Yeah.
Like,
Cheddar.
Some slices, or
Just a
are they cubes?
Slice.
She
On top.
She would take
of
American
every
cheese, wrap,
apple slice.
make
For real?
apple apple cheese rolls.
So would you eat them at one time?
Yes.
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 Huh.
And it's phenomenal.
Yeah, apples and cheese is good.
We would be sitting in Alex's room. We'd be in there for hours, just whatever, play video games,
Turtles in
whatever.
time,
And
probably.
she'd walk in. She's like, "Would you guys like some apples and cheese?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Because the first time it's like apples and cheese. Like what?
Like,
Like,
what are you talking
and then you had it like, and then it was like, we want some.
Do you
apples
think
and cheese.
there's?
Yeah.
So this is.
Yeah.
Can
I
we
just think
have
about
some
this.
apples and cheese?
Yeah.
Do you think
every
some
time.
of the
every time?
the joy of the snack is connected to the nostalgia and joy of the moment?
Oh yeah.
No. No, the meal, the apples and cheese is just good.
Last
I could
time-
have it today and it would be just
Last
as
time
good.
you've had it.
Probably last time we went to
So that's what I'm saying.
Alex's house. No, Alex's
Got him.
house for dinner.
Jay got
When
you.
when Alex is in town, his mom has us all over for dinner.
Yeah.
Hold on. So like NBA Finals, Alex was here for 10 days. You went over to their house and she
No,
served,
not when he was last year, but last time he was here, we went over for dinner.
And she served apples.
Usually every
She's-
apple meat.
She-
and cheese.
what I was
over
getting to
Christmas.
is-
yeah, she makes a big meal. It's great.
and she cuts up apples and cheese.
She has a whole spread now. The spread
Andrew,
is
were you there?
insane
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Were there apples and cheese
Yeah,
together
yeah.
apples
on
and
top?
cheese.
Okay. That's
She-
like a common staple at Alex's house.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Alex continues to have apples and cheese at his house?
I'm telling you, I'm
Do you
telling
think
you,
he's passing that
A-
tradition down?
Alex's
I would
son,
hope so.
I bet, has had at Joanne's apples and cheese.
Green
I'm not
apple or
saying-
red
I
apple?
would- I'm not saying at Joanne's.
Green
I'm
apple.
saying at
Green
home
apple.
now.
I don't
Is
know.
he continuing the tradition?
You'd have to ask him.
The reason I mentioned that too is one of the best sandwiches
Yes.
is a lake sandwich.
Okay.
Like if you've ever been able to go to the lake with a friend or been at the
Mhm.
lake, is you wake up, you spend time slow. You know this life, man. You spend some time slowly hanging out, and then you make your sandwich. You pack it up, you put it in a cooler, and then about 3 hours out on the lake, you're hot, you're in the water, having a good time.
Dip
And
it in the lake.
that sandwich,
Suck it,
you
Dip
just
it in
take
the ocean.
just a swipe of the water, kind of like Joey Chestnut and them hot dogs.
Yeah.
And then
dude.
you just fold it up and shit. No, it's just there's something about the moment
Yeah.
that just makes that thing just pop, you know.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you what your favorite sandwich all time is. Because mine might be Quiznos. I miss Quiznos so much.
I miss their
Wow.
commercials.
Oh, you know what? When I lived in Ireland, there was this thing you would get egg salad and sausage and butter.
Are you
and bread.
serious?
I'm dead serious. And it worked because their eggs tasted different, their mayonnaise is different, and their sausage is different. So when I say it now, I understand. I would not eat American egg salad and American sausage sandwich. It's just a different thing. But that was like what I ate as a kid when we'd go to the sandwich shop. And
Ugh.
Could you imagine?
Dude, that's gross, bro.
really
Dude,
good.
That's gross, man.
That's cheeks.
Ew, that is buns, bro.
Buns.
So you also have
Your
to,
buns.
you have to clarify sandwiches because I'm like I love a good chicken parmesan sandwich, good meatball sandwich.
Yeah, that's a sandwich.
But I don't like that's more of like an entree with bread on it.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? I bet if you grew up in a like New York Italian family,
More common.
New Jersey Italian, I bet you're eating that.
What about Alex Bowler Jack in the chat says ice cream sandwich?
No, it'd
Okay.
be low on my list.
Low.
I'd rather have a club sandwich. I'd rather
Club
have like
sandwich
a,
is so good.
a Philly cheesesteak.
Club sandwich is a dad sandwich. That is not a sandwich I used to order. Now I like it.
It is so good.
Oh,
That
You know what
might be
sandwich?
my favorite.
You know what sandwich?
Turkey, ham, cheese, more bread, lettuce, tomato,
Bacon.
mayo,
Bacon.
It's good.
bacon,
It's really good.
I like 'em.
Toothpicks.
Toothpicks.
Toothpick. Oh, there's at least 4 of them on
Yeah,
there.
Extra
bro.
bread. Do you
Yeah,
think
bro.
that the I'm sorry, what's the big sandwich from McDonald's called?
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Yes. Do you
That's
think
a-
Big Mac? I know.
That's not a
I know.
big
I know.
From
I know.
McDonald's.
I know.
And I don't get it.
I know. I know.
You were so close to the name by just trying
You
to define
just-
it.
I said the name in the words I used.
What's the big sandwich? What's the big McDonald's sandwich?
McDonald's sandwich.
Okay, I know, guys. I know.
Wait, that's a burger.
What?
I know, but do you think they stole the bread in the middle from the club
Probably.
sandwich?
Yeah,
For
It's
sure.
makes
basically
sense.
built like a club.
It's
Yeah.
a club sandwich burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
but not
no
as good
cheese.
as a
And-
not as good as a
No,
club.
it's not even close to as good. And there's no toothpicks.
Not
No, they
No.
should put toothpicks.
not
in.
one
No.
inside. Although you know how many people would have sued McDonald's now for eating
Eating the
toothpicks?
toothpick.
I like the toothpicks with the little
frill. You gotta have some frill on
you gotta
top.
have frill.
For a club, it's almost mandatory.
Yeah,
it is mandatory.
You would think.
If you're a part of the club,
right? Because you can't put Mitch Hedberg has a whole bit.
Yeah,
on this, and
that's
fantastic.
Yeah,
oh, really?
You can't be a part of the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a shaved beef, like a. I mean, kind of like a Philly cheesesteak, but like so good.
Barbecue brisket.
We're just talking sandwiches.
So pulled pork sandwich. Honestly, go to barbecue anything that's a sandwich.
I don't like barbecue sandwiches.
Well, no, bro. What's wrong with you?
That's why I think you have to create categories.
Let's just talk about Arby's because they make a mean sandwich.
They have the meats too.
You got the meat. You're getting.
Dude, you used to. I bet
I don't live by one anymore.
I about to say when you moved that Arby's, I don't even know Arby's may not even be there anymore.
I gotta travel to get some Arby's.
I think you should franchise an Arby's location.
No,
dude, a roast.
No
beef
one
sandwich?
eats it but me.
Yeah,
Luke's driving straight through the drive-through every time he goes. There's no line.
So good.
That's where we went before prom.
It is where we went before prom,
Arby's,
and it was great.
It was awesome.
Me. Well, this is. It was
by 122nd
across from PC North. Rockwell, right there.
It was right there.
Okay.
Is
it's still there or gone?
Still there, as far as I know.
I have no idea.
Next door to Burger King that became a Mexican restaurant.
San Marcos.
Yes. It's where Jonathan Hartman worked.
Yes, it was.
And he moved away, and we had a party for him before he moved.
Yeah.
And we all got in our cars. We went to Burger King where he worked, and he quit.
We all ran in together.
We all were like 20 guys, and he just goes, "I quit," and then we all ran out.
That's awesome.
It was great.
I love an Italian sandwich, a toasted Italian.
Yeah, Italian's good.
What's on an Italian? Help me out here.
Salami, pepperoni, ham usually, and then
where are you going?
Cheese.
Where are you going to make? Where are you going to get that?
Any sandwich shop has
Well, okay, which sandwich shop? Where are you going?
Okay, my favorite one of all time was Quiznos Italian because they had like the sesame bread that they would toast, and then they had like a creamy Italian, and I would get pepperoncinis on there, and
pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis.
He's saying pepperoncinis.
So like kind of like, but you know what he's talking about, banana peppers, but not a teeny. It's not a teeny. That's a martini. Pepperoncini.
Pepperotini.
Pepperoncini. You got it.
Pepperoncini. That's my favorite Italian.
Potbelly's
Italian, not bad.
Ooh, yeah, Potbelly's. Now you've got me thinking, have you all ever had Flips Italian nachos?
No. I like Flips, though.
Get their Italian nachos and ask them they can lightly fry the pepperoncinis.
Oh, pepperoncinis.
And then you can also put like a fried pepperonis on it.
Oh, fried pepperoni.
You know, little Alfredo sauce, little red sauce to dip in.
You know, it's complete.
Fried.
You know,
right on a pan, not like breaded and fried.
Oh, okay.
As long as we're talking sandwiches, you know what completely fell off? Subway. There was a time.
Gross.
There was a time when it was good.
That is a maintenance meal these days.
There was a time when it was good.
That's
and
a desperate meal.
That is like I am going through a small town. That's the only thing that's
there.
That's
exactly what it is.
That's the only time I'll ever have Subway.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's. I like Jimmy John's.
I like Jimmy
There's
John's.
one right down the street from our
Jimmy
house.
John's.
It's really good.
I like a place where you can add their peppers. Jimmy John's, add peppers.
Yep.
Add Jimmy peppers.
Jimmy peppers, really
delicious.
good. The hard part about Jimmy John's, though, is it's just another one of those restaurants that, like everything else in the world, is you can't get out of there for less than like $12 or $13.
Yeah.
Don't get a drink. Don't get chips. Don't worry about it. Just get.
I don't get a drink
sandwich.
ever anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless it's part of a combo. But chips, I mean, come on, you gotta get chips.
Gotta have some chips, bro.
With the sandwich, I feel like it's like kind of mandatory.
Chips. Yeah.
Jimmy John's, it's too hard to really explore the menu because there's too many options.
Robust.
So I just get the
Peanut butter and jelly.
The Pepe. It's the most like basic one.
The JJ Gargantuan?
No, I could never.
Yeah, you could.
Do you ever walk into Jimmy John's and you're like, I just want to explore you?
I just get on the app. I just get on the app. If you get on the app, you can take your time a little bit more, not feel stressed.
Yeah. I've been adding crispy onions to my Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Dude.
Then
if you want to, that's Tayshawn's. Thank you.
If you want an avocado spread, another
45 minutes on sandwiches.
I'm sorry.
It felt like everyone was into it.
Jimmy John's back to it bigger I love some sandwiches.
Where every week we make a sandwich.
Just on and like cut it up
and eat it, and we just talk about it.
Because you have to, I mean, I don't always cut it in half. Do y'all cut your sandwiches in half?
Not always.
Nah, it depends.
One of the things I do that's probably weird on sandwiches, especially ones I make at home, exclusively ones I make at home, is I smash them.
Oh, smash!
Yeah,
smash!
I don't know why.
That's what Archie does. He will just smash it down.
And then I don't know. It's like it
flat
kind
as
of
you
makes it all
can.
the taste all together is perfect.
Archie, you and Archie on the same
Look at
wavelength
us.
there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick break.
11-year-old son.
Just turned 11. Happy birthday, Archie.
Me and him.
All right, we'll be back right after this quick break.
We started doing that in high school. They have these bagel. They would have bagel turkey and cheese sandwiches in high school.
Bro, we didn't even talk about old school bagel sandwiches.
Everything bagel with
God dang,
sausage, cheese,
dude.
and egg.
And we're back after that quick break. It's hard to find the breaks whenever I'm editing the pod because you guys never stop talking. Okay. All right.
Everything bagel BLT.
Never had it.
Bro.
Hey, great sandwich, hot dog.
Shut up.
Time for some Twitter questions.
Twitter questions. You got questions and you ask them on Twitter. Now we answer them for you. This is Twitter questions. Now let's get down to it.
Smashing
Jimmy,
Smash it!
Hey, guys, our first Twitter question comes from @KiwiGreg5555, who wants to know how many NBA teams would Cason Wallace not start on?
It's a great question.
Mm.
I think he would start on a vast majority of teams because there's so many teams that need point of attack defense. I think the teams he would not start for today, probably Cleveland, because they have their two guards. Maybe he doesn't start in front of Dyson Daniels in Atlanta. I think that's probably fair.
The Thunder.
Houston, maybe not.
The Thunder.
But he has started for the Thunder.
He has started. He started a lot of games.
What about the Pistons?
I would definitely put him next to Cade, and I would put Ivy. Ivy's better as a six man in my head.
And then you have Asar playing the three, I guess. At
Yeah,
that point.
I mean,
it's more his natural position.
Yeah.
Who's the starting two on the Warriors right now? Why am I forgetting this?
I don't know. Braden Pogzimski.
Yeah, Pajemski probably. I'd rather have the point of attack defense from Cason.
Yeah.
Oh, Cason would be great on that team.
Yeah, he'd be great.
What about Lakers?
Yeah, they need a point of attack defense so bad, so bad. I mean, you slide everybody down a position just to start him because they're desperate for that.
Same on the Spurs.
Maybe not on the Spurs.
No, because you got Devin Vasil, you've got Jeremy Sohan's probably still.
Castle and Fox. None of it fits very
Whoa!
Careful, y'all.
The tape failed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyways, he would start for a lot of teams. Denver over Christian Brown.
Oof, that's a hard one. Christian Brown's good.
Yeah,
Christian Brown's good, but he would start for a lot of teams.
Yeah,
there's no question.
Probably 80%.
Like, we're not. I mean, obviously, we didn't touch like any of the teams that are not good.
Yeah,
Wizards and
Utah Jazz. He wouldn't start.
Like,
Brooklyn.
He'd be the best player on most of those teams.
Start for the Celtics this year. Yeah,
the Bucks.
The Bucks.
Oh man,
be so much better off if they had him. So much better.
Pelicans.
Who knows what they're doing? Yes.
Troy Weaver and Joe Dumars.
Golly, it's like how can we make good decisions? Maybe if we take two really bad decision makers.
I think the appropriate kind of, if you were going to do conspiracy theory, you would say that maybe those guys were placed in New Orleans to ultimately tank the franchise,
to move them
so that they could move.
So far working,
doing a great job.
Yeah,
they just need to trade Zion for like a third or a second round pick, 3 second-round picks. I almost said third round pick, but that's the NFL, and they don't have those in the NBA. I'm not sure,
but it does feel like Zion's at third round, a couple third rounders now.
Couple third rounders. Just picks don't even convey. That's what a third rounder is.
Yeah.
They might give you 3 seconds if they don't convey, because
it's like a 20-50 second round pick.
Hey guys, let's move on to our next Twitter question. It comes from at Gavin M. I8551961, who says, "How crazy is 70 games? Talk me off the edge."
I'm not gonna talk you off the edge. I'm gonna say go ahead.
Pat you on the back.
Jump it. Jump it, brother.
I mean, it's not
Send
impossible. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible.
It does feel like too many.
It might be one too many.
Same. That's exactly what I was thinking.
You hesitated because of our pre-pod conversation.
Hey guys, let's go to our next Twitter question. It comes from at Bowler Jack, who wants to know, what is the best pool flotation device?
Oh,
I'm really into the giant noodle these days. The oversized noodle.
Giant noodle is pretty good.
It's good because you want to be in. I want to be in the water.
Yeah,
but I don't want to put in a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's the giant noodle's there for you.
You're saying like go between your legs, like
no, I got our arms over it usually.
Oh, okay. Arms over, not horsey.
What about behind the back? Behind the back.
You could
this way.
That's the thing about the giant noodle.
It is. You have a lot of options. It is very good.
I like people riding a giant noodle and they hold it like this, and then they just look like this because their feet are just like
seahorses.
Like a duck.
Yeah, seahorse.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean
seahorse style.
Whatever you'd like.
I have one time when I was at the lake, I purchased this thing by Hyperlight that's like kind of, I don't know how to even define it, but it's kind of like a diaper thing, but it just folds. And so you sit in the middle and it has like two sides that are both flotation devices. So it just kind of keeps you up and you just kind of bob along in the water. So I love that one.
It's a diaper.
And then what do you call it?
It's pretty much a diaper. Yeah.
And then
don't poop in it though.
You poop in it?
It's not for pooping.
You poop it in that diaper?
Haven't done it. And then my grandmother, my wife's grandma.
My wife's grandma.
For Father's Day a few years ago,
purchased
me.
Still alive, huh?
No, she passed away.
No. Why did you say that?
December 23.
Come on.
It would have been her 100th birthday this upcoming Tuesday.
Wow.
She passed away at 98. But thanks, Taylor. And she bought me this. It's this.
What I do.
It's this. It's called Boat, but it's BOTE.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's Bodie or I don't know. But they have this like super heavy duty flotation device that you like lounge in, and she bought it for me for Father's Day.
That,
and I use it a lot at my house.
But going back to the noodle, it also has offensive capabilities, so that if someone's giving you a lot of guff, like just then, you can take the noodle and blow in it.
That's true. Yeah,
not the giant noodle.
The giant noodle can't. But I'm talking about
you can't hit them with it.
The giant noodle can't really bend.
Yeah,
but the smaller one, you can get blow it right in their face.
But you need more than one noodle. If you
got one smaller noodle, you have like 6 noodles.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's okay.
No.
Wait, what are you saying?
Noodle fights.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about noodle fights.
Noodle fights.
Okay, I thought you were talking about noodle.
Well, I'm glad we're not talking about sandwiches anymore. At least
noodling.
Noodle holes.
Noodle boys. Right.
That's it, man.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That good.
Is that an AI image?
What am I looking at?
I think that's the guy from Duck Dynasty.
That's it. Though.
Is he in a leather jack vest?
I'll find one with the actual. Okay, you know what? I'll be back.
R.I.P.
I do like that though.
All right, let's go to.
What's up? Help.
Oh, that's
nice. The other thing about it that I really like is it has this little magnetic coaster thing.
Oh,
and of course, you have to buy their specific cups, but you can get like a koozie that's magnetic to it, and like you can shake
that's
and
smart.
It stays right there. It's pretty nice.
It's good. It's good. Hey guys, let's go to the next Twitter question. It comes from W. Burchett19, who said, "What are L-Man's thoughts on the Rizzler's appearance on Theo Vaughn's podcast?"
Did you listen to it?
No, I just seen a million clips on TikTok. It's good.
Yeah,
Rizzler's about to go into 4th grade. Pretty excited for him. It's a big year.
This is weird to me. I've never loved this.
You don't like the Rizzler?
No.
You should listen to it. Do you like Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
Well, you'd like this then. It is very funny. Anyone else listen to it?
I haven't listened to it.
Oh man,
it hasn't even hit my.
I've never listened to a single Theo Vaughn podcast.
Well, I haven't either,
all
but
clips.
But I see clips.
Yeah, he gets like 4 downloads on the podcast,
and
then
billions
views on the clips.
Yeah, clips.
Yeah,
clips. Okay, let's go to the next Twitter question. At Bowler Jack wants to know, what are your favorite basketball shoes of all time?
I loved the D Wade. What one was it? 20s, I think. Wait, it's the one that had the circle window in the side of it, and no one really liked it. I loved those.
I have two that I think about immediately.
Shaqmosis.
I had those.
Yeah, those are cool.
I had those, and then the ones I actually probably my favorite shoe of all time.
Yeah,
is a combo. Like it's one of these two: the original Jordan patent leather, like the ones that had the stripe, like the patent leather stripe around it. I had my buddy Tyler had. I think he had the baby blue or the North Carolina blue one, Tar Heel blue. Those are beautiful. And then Scottie Pippins that had the air on the side of them.
Oh yeah,
y'all remember those?
Yeah.
Probably
That's
those
cool.
two top two shoes.
I like the foam posits too. Any of the pennies I liked.
Also, great commercials.
Yeah,
pennies. The little penny commercials were some of the best.
Yeah, little penny.
Yeah, those are cool. I also think about the Iverson 4s that are the zip ups. Those are like huge whenever we were in middle school. I thought those were very cool at the time, which are not too dissimilar from Shea's shoes.
You know, the KD Fords were really cool when those came out too, with the strap.
Air. Look at that. Air.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Yeah, those are good.
Which one are the KD4s?
KD4s were the first one with the big strap, the Velcro strap over it.
Yeah. Not bad.
That was really cool.
Hey, I got a question for you. Miffed and peeved.
Miffed and peeved.
I had the KD4s.
Yeah, a lot. Those
They're
were
great shoes.
They were a huge shoe.
You're miffed?
You guys miffed?
You're peeved?
You peeved?
I've been really sleepy. Jay, I think I have to go to a
sleep doctor.
Yeah, I'm wondering if because I'm getting hours, but I'm waking up not feeling rested.
Yeah, there's so
many. You know what that means? You need the mask.
There's so many things
You
that
tap, bro.
work against your like regular sleep. So it could be a lot of things, but the good thing about a sleep study is it's at home now. You don't have to go anywhere. They send you home with the stuff. You put it on
Can
your
I
body.
still do one that's not at home?
Yeah, you have a night away.
You want to be
no,
in the
because you would
lab?
go and sleep just like 8 beautiful hours.
Yeah.
Do you snore?
Yes.
Has your wife ever mentioned to you that you stop breathing while you sleep?
See, that's the thing. I think she's gotten so used to me. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's getting worse, but she's used to
Yeah,
it.
there
so
could be a
it's
lot
not
of stuff,
weighing
but it's worth looking at. I hated my CPAP for about 3 months.
her. Mhm.
It was awful, and I almost refused. Like I was almost done with it. Like, take this back. Like I had actually called them. Like, I'm about to ship this back to you. I don't want it. What do I do? And then finally, I found the right mask and the right way to sleep, and it is. I mean, it's game changing.
Damn.
And I was that guy. Like I hated it for 3-4 months, and I'm still looking. They have this new procedure. It's like you can put an electronic device actually inside your body, like in your skin, that will train your. So the way snoring happens, this is in the weeds, but the way snoring normally happens is your tongue relaxes the back of your throat.
Right.
It closes that passage, and so it rattles as you're trying to breathe through it. What this device does, and I can't remember the name of it. Somebody in the thread probably knows, but
C3PO.
You have this little controller, and you scan the device, and while you're sleeping, it just makes your tongue, like it just advances your tongue in your mouth.
That's what Darth Vader had on his chest.
And so you have to turn it off, and like when you get up and go about your day, because if you don't, your tongue is like
Is it
still
using
trying
like
to
electricity to?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
just to stimulate your tongue forward. No, it's not like out of your mouth.
I'm like it's like buzzing.
But you'll if you forget to turn it off, you'll have like you can't like enunciate certain words anymore because your tongue is like working against it.
It's like, oh, sorry.
Anyway, that exists now.
Here, press the
That's
button and
crazy.
make me say apple.
I'm a robot.
Because so eventually,
Hey, press my button and make me say vacuum.
Pirate ship.
because the way a CPAP functions, it just presses air into your body all
Dude,
night.
have you heard of Zachary disease?
No,
I don't know if I'm
Risache?
saying it right.
Risache, I think it's
yeah,
Risache.
sorry, you're not pronouncing it correctly.
But Zachary disease, it's when your face looks exactly like your butt.
Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. We'll talk to you guys again on Monday.
I'm down to dunk. I'm down to dunk.